Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. In Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 26, we have a great reminder. This is what it says: "The righteous is a guide to his neighbor, but the way of the wicked leads them astray." This proverb reminds us that we have influence on other people. And maybe we forget that sometimes. Maybe when we consider whether we want to live a righteous life or a life that is wicked or contrary to God's law, we might think that those type of decisions only affect us and affect our relationship with God and affect perhaps maybe our eternal state. But maybe we forget just what an influence we have on others and the influence that our lives have on others. We are all the time influencing people, whether we're aware of it or not. People are watching what we do. People are observing the way that we interact with others, the way that we respond to situations, the way that we speak. People take note of these things, especially if we claim to be followers of Jesus. And the question is what do they see? And how are they being influenced by the way that we live? If we are living a righteous life, we're told here that we will be a guide to our neighbor. We'll be a guide to those who are around us on a day-to-day basis, whether it's our spouse, our children, our coworkers, the people that we encountered just randomly throughout the day. People that we interact with will be influenced by us if we're living a righteous life, and they'll be guided into a righteous life as well. They will be able to see what it means to live a godly life, what it means to live a life full of righteousness and truth and things along those lines. And as such, they will begin to see a light on the path towards God if we're living the right type of life and having the right influence. The other side of that is if we're living a wicked life, or if we're living a life full of sin and rebellion against God, then this proverb says we'll lead them astray. We will be influencing people, whether we know it or not, into the wrong path and be leading people away from God. And so this proverb reminds us that our actions do matter. Our words matter. Whether they're good or bad, they're influencing people in one way or the other. This proverb also reminds us that we are constantly being influenced by others. If we're surrounded by righteous and godly people, we will be guided in the right way. If we surround ourselves with wicked people, people who are taking advantage of other people, people who are selfish and self-absorbed and things like that, the tendency will be that we will be influenced by them as well. And of course, we as believers, we want to be the influencers. We don't want to be the ones being influenced by others in a negative way. We want to be those who are influencing others in a positive way. And we also want to be around those who will influence us in a positive way. And to see to it that we are encouraged to walk in the paths of the Lord as we connect ourselves to other people who are walking in the paths of the Lord. So this proverb really has a lot of things that it can teach us about influence and help us to, one, want to be a good influence to others, and then two, not allow ourselves to be influenced by those who might lead us astray, and be encouraged to continue to walk in the paths of the Lord and to continue to fix our eyes on Christ. And as we do that, who knows, we might bring some other people along with us. And that would be a good thing. So these are some things we can reflect on and think about as we do our reading today. With that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.